Welcome to Thinkefi, here to inspire. Ever wonder what habits wealthy and successful people have? Well, you came to the right place. In today's video, we are going to dive deep into the 10 habits that wealthy and successful people have in common. Let's get right into it. Number 1. They set specific and measurable goals. Successful people know what they want to achieve and have a plan in place on how to get there. Successful people set SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Setting SMART goals helps successful and wealthy people focus their efforts and track their progress. If your goal is just to make more money, there's really nothing to measure when this goal has been achieved. Rather, turn your goal into make $100,000 in 6 months from sales. Now that's something specific you can measure, and you've set a time as to when this goal should be completed. It doesn't matter if you list your goals every year. If you don't know what actions to take to get there, then those goals will remain in your dreams rather than your reality. Number 2. They are disciplined and self-motivated. Wealthy and successful people are enjoying the view at the top, not because they just happen to get there with pure luck. To get to the top, you must be willing to put in the hard work and the discipline required to achieve all the things you want in this life. They are self-motivated and are able to stay focused when faced with challenges, distractions, or setbacks. The funny thing about wanting freedom, whether that's financial freedom or just to be free of worries, you have to discipline yourself first to do the work. Discipline equals freedom. Think about that. Number 3. They are proactive. They don't just sit around and wait for opportunities to come knocking on their door. They actively seek, and more importantly, create opportunities. They are proactive in pursuing their goals, and they are definitely not afraid to take actions. Most of us have these great ideas to create something, to make our dreams a reality. But when it's time to take action, to take that first step, we are also afraid of failing, that we end up not doing anything and the dreams die with us. Stop being timid. Go for it. All it takes is one small step to start. Number 4. They are good at time management. Successful and wealthy people use their time effectively and efficiently to achieve their goals. They are able to prioritize their task instead of trying to do everything at once and spreading themselves too thin. Prioritizing and staying organized to make the most of our time has been a game changer for us. Remember, we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and how you make use of those hours all depends on you. Do you want to spend half of the day binge watching? Or do you want to spend half the day being productive to push you closer to your dream life? The choice is yours. If you want to know more about the importance of time management and prioritizing your tasks, we recommend you read Essentialism by Greg McKeown and The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. Number 5. They are financially savvy. Successful and wealthy people understand how to manage their money and make smarter financial decisions. They know how to make money work for them to make more money. What do you think happened to most people who won the lottery when they suddenly receive a substantial amount of money and they don't know how to handle it? They all end up broke within a couple of years. Always remember, money is a tool to help you get to where you want to be. So if you don't know how to handle it and make it work, then you better start learning now. Number 6. They are known to be risk takers. Now, don't get that confused with being reckless. While they do take risks, they are calculated, well thought out decisions. Taking risks doesn't mean that you spend all your savings to buy a stock, hoping it will be the next Amazon. Taking calculated risks means you did your research, and know that taking a risk is more beneficial than not. Number 7. They are persistent and resilient. Successful and wealthy people don't give up easily when faced with hurdles. They wouldn't be where they are if they gave up too easily now, would they? Since they set clear goals, are self-motivated, and have the discipline. Successful and wealthy people are not easily broken down when challenges come their way. Instead, they find opportunities within the challenges to help them grow. By doing this, they are able to bounce back up from any setbacks. Number 8. Continuing habit 7 is passion. Now you can be persistent and resilient, but passion lives deeper within us. Having passion for something really pushes us towards our goals. Successful and wealthy people are passionate about what they do, about their work. This helps them stay motivated and focused on their goals. They are motivated by a sense of purpose and are able to find enjoyment in their work even when it gets challenging. Number 9. Successful and wealthy people are great at networking. They understand the value of building and maintaining professional relationships. They understand that being around like-minded people can help push yourself to get to the top. Now, you may not be successful at the moment, but one great thing about networking is that you can find successful and wealthy people who can mentor you. Mentorship is probably one of the most important things that people can get from networking. Remember what Jim Rohn said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So spend your time wisely, and spend it with successful people you aspire to become. Number 10. The most important one. Can you guess what it is? If you guess, continuous learners, then you got that right. Successful and wealthy people invest in their education. Continuously learning about money, self-development, or whatever their work or passions may be. They don't stop learning every day. They are always looking for ways to improve themselves and their businesses. Learning doesn't end when you finish school. Learning is a lifelong process. Keep on learning and pushing forward. This just may be the most important habit that successful and wealthy people have in common. And that's that for today's video. We hope this helps push you to create better habits and become successful in life. So, which of these habits are you gonna start implementing today? As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiration here at Thinkefi.